Welcome everybody. Thanks so much for joining me on this video. My name is Joan D'Argo and I'm the founder of the Spiritual Wildfire Academy, a global online resource created for anyone who is ready to use their own light to help ignite the worldwide spiritual wildfire that we need now. Today, I'm really excited to share with you some really simple Qigong exercises that will help to relax your body, calm your mind, and let your spirit soar. I love Qigong for so many reasons, and one of the main reasons is because it excels at helping to transform stagnant energy, whether it's physical or emotional, into fresh, vital energy. Qigong is considered the root or the mother of Chinese medicine. Chinese medicine is 5,000 years old. And one of the things that Chinese medicine recognizes is that there is a correspondence between different emotions and different organs. So, for example, the liver, which is located on your side, right underneath your breastbone, many of us know that the liver corresponds to anger or frustration or irritability. Today, I want to focus on the lungs. The lungs correspond to grief and sadness. And for many of us, we are experiencing a lot of grief and sadness. There's a lot going on in the world right now. And this is the thing about Qigong and Chinese medicine, is that it does excel at transforming those emotions into fresh, vital energy. And the thing to remember is that there is no such thing as a bad emotion. All emotions that we experience are welcome. I love that beautiful poem by Rumi called The Guest House. And in that poem, he says, as far as our emotions go, to welcome and entertain them all, even if they are a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still, treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. Be grateful for whatever comes, because each of it has been sent as a guide from beyond. And that really is what our emotions are. They are our personal navigation system. Without them, we wouldn't know how to interpret life. So as painful as grief or sadness might be for us to experience, in some way that grief or sadness is cracking us open so that we can experience love in a way that we never have before, and also understand how everything is connected. But if we hold on to that grief and sadness for too long, it can create imbalance and can even open up into disease. So again, Qigong is really great at helping us to transform and move the emotions, because ideally emotions are energy in motion. Okay? So let's go ahead and begin to move our bodies, okay? And before we move into the flows that are going to really help us to transform and release any grief or sorrow that we're ready to release and let go of, it's always a good idea to move our bodies just to get the energy, the qi, the vital life force energy really moving and flowing inside of us. So I'm just going to start with just a couple of my favorite warm-ups. And the first one is called knocking on your door of life. And it's really simple. We're just going to begin to twist and turn from our hips and our waist. Breathing in and out. Shoulders are relaxed. Arms are relaxed. And I always like to remind people that there is no wrong way to do Qigong. So just go at the pace that feels right for you and move your body how it feels right for you. Good. So this movement is called knocking on the door of life because there's a point right opposite our navel on our backside, and it's called the door of life. It's an acupuncture point. And it excels at increasing the health, the vitality, and the energy in our bodies. So make sure you're knocking on that point. I'll show you where it is. It's roughly right in between your kidneys on your back side. Make sure you open up that door and let all those gifts of health, vitality, and energy come flowing out to support you. Good, and then from here, let's come right up to our chest, right below our collarbone, roughly. These are actually called the lung points. So we're beginning to open up our lung energy. Good, twisting and turning from your hips and your waist. And then from here, let's go all the way up to the tops of our shoulders. Good, and letting any tension or stress that you may be holding on to, give it permission to release, even if it's just for right now. Letting it go. All right, beautiful. And then from here, let's come back down to those lung points. Wonderful. And then from here, let's come all the way back down to the door of life. Take a nice breath in and out. Wonderful. Okay, so from here, we're going to go into what is called waterways. One hand comes in front and one in back. And imagine that your hand is just skimming over some water. And any heaviness, any worries, any anxiety, just let that water cleanse and clear and release it. Transforming it into fresh, vital energy. Allow yourself to drop into the present moment here and now. Feel the air moving through your fingers. And again, allow yourself to release and let go. Nice, good. And then come back to center. Take a nice breath in and out. Notice if you feel any difference already in your body, your mind, your spirit. Good. So another warm-up, again, really simple. It's one called shaking. And this is one of the best ways, really simple way to release and let go of any heaviness or any stagnant energy that you might be holding on to. And there's no wrong way to do it, okay? So we're just going to begin by shaking our hands. Good. Shaking out your arms. If your knees feel strong, you can do a little bouncing into your knees. And one of the things that's really helpful with this one is to inhale through your nose and then exhale through your mouth. Letting it go. Good, a nice inhale through your nose. Good, keep doing it. We're gonna move to the right or the left, over to this side. Good, we can bring our arms up into what I call the hallelujah shake. Good, nice. Come on back down. And you can shake any way that you want to. Good. Again, let's take another inhale through the nose and then exhale through the mouth. Good. Couple more times. Beautiful, good. And then just pause. And notice that tingling, that vibration, that buzz that you might be feeling in your body. This is your natural vital life force energy, moving and flowing and supporting you. Good, nice. Take a nice breath in and out. Beautiful, good. All right, so from here, before we move into the specific flows for the lungs, I want to share with you where two key points for the lungs are located. And we did make contact with them a little bit earlier. They're roughly right here and here. But in order to find them specifically, go ahead and bring your hand into the center of your chest right here, and then find your collarbone. And I want you to trace your collarbone out to the side, right where it meets the shoulder. And then from here, just dip down 1 or 2 finger widths. And you're going to feel a little dip right there. Those are the first 2 points on the lung meridian. And meridians flow like ocean currents or rivers inside our bodies, and they support us physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So these 2 points right here are the beginning of the lung meridian. So again, it's just in the center, find your collarbone, come out to where it meets the shoulder, and then just drop down 2 finger widths to where you might feel that dip. And what I'm going to invite you to do is just massage it a little bit. You may find a point where it's a little tender. A good way to help release any of that tension and to fortify that point is just to hold and then gently massage. Beautiful, good. Let's try that on the other side, okay? So we're going to come back into the center, following it out to the side to where it meets the shoulder joint, and then drop down. Good. So again, this is lung 1 and 2, the first 2 points on the lung meridian. And when you translate these points from Chinese into English, they literally mean letting go. And you can use both hands if you want. Good. Nice. So now that we've stimulated these points, I'm going to share with you the first flowing movement for the lungs. And along with the movement, I'm going to invite you to use a healing sound. And this healing sound is 5,000 years old. And it's really simple. It's just SSS, and it's like this. And the flow and the movement along with this sound helps to release any grief or sadness that you're ready to release and let go of. And what it does, it transforms that grief and sadness into inspiration and courage. Okay? So let's give it a try. It's really simple. So we're going to bring your hands forward, your palms facing you. And as you inhale, this is called Buddha holds up the heavens, okay? So really simple, a nice inhale coming up. See if your palms can make contact with those points right there. See if you can feel any resonance between your palms and those points. It's okay if you don't, all right? So let's go ahead, take a nice inhale, come up. Inhale, palms come all the way up, and you look up, and then exhale, coming down. Nice, beautiful. Take another nice inhale, come on up. Opening up, palms to the sky, and then exhale, coming down. If you want, you can set an intention to release and let go of any grief or sadness that you may be holding on to, if you're ready. Inhale up, and then exhale, coming down. It's that simple. Let's go ahead and add the healing sound to this now, right? So simply inhale, and then exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Good. Inhale. Let's do that a couple more times. So a nice inhale, breathing in, filling up your lungs. And then exhale, releasing. Once more, inhale. And as you come down, you can hold your hands either right over your lungs, or you can place your hands right on your lungs. And just take some nice breath in and out. And there's healing colors associated with the lungs. And those colors are the most beautiful white or silver or gold that you can imagine. So as your hands are close to your lungs, go ahead and imagine those colors or that color. And breathe it in. And imagine your lungs like two beautiful quartz crystals with the sunlight shining through them. And as you breathe in and those colors begin to emerge, imagine that any grief or sadness that you're ready to release is being transformed into courage and inspiration. Breathing in and out. Nice. And then relax. Beautiful. Good. All right. So the next one is actually called Soaring Crane. It's another great one for the lungs. Okay. And there's a part of this movement where we're going to hold our fingers like this. Our thumb and our forefinger come together. And the reason why we do that is because the thumb actually corresponds to the lung meridian. And when we hold our thumb and forefinger like this, as we exhale, we're actually able to retain the chi and the vital life force energy for our lungs. It creates a circuit within us where we're able to exhale, yet at the same time receive and integrate that vital life force energy directly into our lungs, okay? So it's really simple. So we're going to come up like this, and we're going to open up like this, our palms face down, open, and then the thumb and the forefinger come together, and we bring our arms together. So it's inhale, thumb and forefinger come together, and then exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. So this is Soaring Crane. So as you inhale, let your breath be slow, deep, smooth, and gentle. Let it fill up and nourish your lungs. And then exhale. Breathing in the courage and the inspiration that are needed so much in this day and age, right? So we inhale, feel yourself soaring like a crane. Exhale, the thumb and the forefinger come together. Inhale. Keep your shoulders nice and relaxed so your arms stay strong. Good, we're going to do a little variation on this. So it's inhale, and then exhale, and then bring that courage and inspiration right into your lungs, and exhale anything that doesn't serve you. Opening up, soaring crane. Inhale. Exhale. Take a nice inhale. Here's where we exhale. Breathe in the courage and the inspiration fully into our lungs, and then exhale, releasing anything that doesn't serve us. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in that gold and white and silver. Exhale, releasing any heaviness. Beautiful. Breathing in all the way towards the back side of your lungs. Receive it and then let go. We'll do that a couple more times. Inhale. Thumb and forefinger, exhale. Breathe in, receive the courage, the inspiration, and the nourishment to help you through these times. Exhale and release any heaviness. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Breathing in, receive, and then exhale. Let your arms relax. Take a nice breath in and out. Notice again what may have shifted in your body, your mind, or your spirit. And we're going to go ahead and we're just going to close with a movement called drawing down the heavens. Okay, really simple. Nice inhale, arms come up, and then exhale. Inhale, good. Exhale. Inhale, imagining there's this beautiful golden sun right up here. Our hands tip into it, and all this energy and vitality comes flowing down through us, around us, surrounding us, supporting us. Inhale. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Inhale, rising up together. Letting that golden light nourish every cell in our bodies. Wonderful. We'll do that a couple more times, going at the pace that feels right for you. All the way down to your feet. Once more. Good. Take a nice breath in and out. Excellent. Well done. Again, thank you so much for joining me in this video. I'm going to be offering a lot more videos, and I send so much love and healing light to you and your loved ones. Many thanks.